Alrighty, hello everyone, I am Zenny Dragon, and I bid you all welcome to my channel, and I hope you enjoy today's stream. Today we're going to be continuing our playthrough of The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD. Last time we had finally gotten through with finishing off the Forsaken Fortress and defeating that the Helmorock King, the bird that swiped our sister away all the way back at the very beginning. Finally took care of that, but in our run-in with Ganondorf, yeah, we weren't able to do anything, simply because of the fact that gaining the sword that we did a couple streams ago, yeah, that was the thing that he needed for us to remove in order to gain his full powers. We also learned about the fate of Tetra, who was revealed to be the descendant of Princess Zelda. So that is, but yes, that is where we're at right now, and I was able to get quite a bit done during the week since we last streamed this. So I'll show you a little bit. You can definitely see that we got quite a bit more hearts. But yeah, we were able to finally get our last bit of the empty jars. So the empty bottles are fully taken care of. We gotten all the fairy islands for the arrow quantity, so we're at full power with them. Worked on the Nintendo Gallery. I'll show off a little bit of that a little bit later. And one other thing that we were also able to get was the Cabana Deed, which was something that for 20 joy pendants, you give those to the teacher of the school of Windfall Island here, Miss Marie, and she gives you the Cabana Deed. That will be important for later. We also, let's see. Okay, there is actually another set of items that I've been also collecting in the meantime, but I'm not going to show them now because it's a little extra thing that I'm saving for later. Two, if I showed you guys now, you guys might rage at me. Just for the iconography that it invokes. But nevertheless, the one thing I do want to show you, though, is a certain little side quest here, and we gotta talk with our good pal here, Zunari. Yes, you're the young master who purchased my sail. At last, with those funds, I've been able to open my stall. You have no idea what it's... Well, I will show you guys a little bit later. As far as what I am talking about. And... because this is, if I remember, this was something that was actually a little bit extra that was added to the HD version. I'll have to double check whether it was on the original GameCube version or not, but yes. Zunari was able to open his stall. But I hate to say that my poor little stall is not an instant success. In fact, it is rather deserted, I'm afraid to say. I think this tragic turn of events is due to the fact that I don't have a wide enough lineup of products. For, if I am to be fully honest, I only have one product. To put it another way, I think my stall would do much better if only I could stock rare items that people can get here in town. Yes, that is what I need. Then I would make plenty of money. Not just plenty of money, it would be like taking candy from many rich babies. No, not even that. Are you fine there? Although, If this was Lewis's stream, a certain sound alert would definitely be spammed at this point. This is like taking candy from a baby, which is fine by me. By running a proper business, I can play my part to help this town develop and become a happy place. Yes, that is the proper perspective. FBI, open up! God damn it. But dear me, if only I had a young partner to help me out, a real go-getter. Yes, master. Now that I take a long look at you, I see that you have a fine delivery bag, do you not? Dear me, it is a bag fit for a hero of delivery. I have a small request, and it requires the use of that bag. A request? Oh dear me, I knew it. Young master, I knew you would understand my plight. It is a rather long-winded explanation, but please take the time to hear me out. My stall is a kind of general store that makes its money by obtaining rare products at inexpensive prices, then selling them. With a reasonable markup, of course. However, because I have so few products to sell, the shop remains rather deserted. I will sell anything. I am a master of sale. I just need to get some new products. Could you not seek out traveling merchants and negotiate supply contracts with them for me? No, don't look so frightened. I say contracts, but it is just a word. You do not have to do anything very difficult. All I need you to do is trade one of my products for a new product that the merchant has in stock. You see, among merchants, a trade is a proof of contract. That is to say, it is the merchant's oath. That is what we call it, yes. Merchants that have sworn a merchant's oath will afterwards send their products to me. It is the way things work. So, as you succeed in trading my products, my product lineup will increase. Do you understand everything I've told you? Sure, yeah, perfectly. Yes, young master. You are now my new salesman. No, scratch that. Starting today, you and I are partners. Dear me, yes. I give you my proof of contract. In other words, this is my merchant's oath. Take it with you, my young partner. And we got ourselves a town flower. Now, this is going to be the start of what is known as the trading sequence, or the traveling merchant's side quest. Now, there are a couple of ways to sort of go about it, but I'm actually going to go at it sort of the longer way. There is a much more efficient way where you can get both of the rewards for doing this side quest in an easy fashion, but you're going to miss out on a few of the items that you could put into Zunari's stock. So, now that we've accepted this quest, there are 3 traveling merchants that have spawned into the world. They're at 3 different locations. One is on Bomb Island, one is on Great Fish Island, and the other is on outside on the child section of the Mother and Child Islands, right where we saw the Queen Fairy. So those are the 3 locations that we're going to be going back and forth between doing this sort of trading sequence. And this will be something that also sort of costs money. But as you can see, considering the fact that I've been doing a whole bunch of treasure chart gathering as well as digging up those treasure chests, I have quite a bit of money to utilize. Much more than I'll ever need, so... So we go ahead and begin the trading sequence. So, yeah, we attend those. Okay, so for our first location as far as for this trading sequence, we're going to be heading on over to Great Fish Isle. All right. All right. Great Fish Isle. Now, one thing I will also do is I will make sure to take a picture of at least one of them, because for the whole Nintendo gallery, all you need is one of the traveling merchants for the traveling merchants. Yes, that is definitely it. I say have more money than I'll ever need. But yeah, you only need one, take a picture of only one of the traveling merchants in order to get the traveling merchant statue, which includes all three of them. And pretty sure you guys can sort of notice that the traveling merchants kind of look familiar. They're kind of disguising themselves with these masks. There we go. Yes, we have to worry about that. Ooh. Like I needed it, but... Alright. I am what you call a traveling merchant, yes? I'm just a cheery fellow who bobs between the way, who's in search of all manner of rare items. Cracked and pristine, wild and woolly. I came from distant lands because I heard there was a treasure of great worth on this island, but I can't find it a thing. I thought perhaps my fate would cross with that most mystic of rare items, the fabled shop guru statue. But it seems as though I am off on the mark yet again. By and by, for some reason, looking at that delivery bag of yours gives me the sneaky suspicion that it might have some rare treasure hidden in its depths. If you have anything even slightly out of the ordinary in there, would you mind trading it to me? Anything at all? This knapsack I'm lugging around is stuffed full of all sorts of wondrous things. Why don't you show me what you've got, and I'll show you what I'll trade it for. Or trade for it. Okay, so. Alright, oh yes, I might as well go. We've got, one thing I also like to, cover is the fact that we've got 40 of the 46 treasure charts. So there's six charts left, and we've dug up every single one of them thus far. Or I should say salvaged every single one of them thus far. So that is the progress on that particular end. But yes, we are going to go ahead and equip the town flower. And thus the trading sequence will begin. I won't read every single one because it's going to be quite a bit of stuff that we're going to be. There's going to be a lot of back and forth and a lot of text. So not really worth all of it. Yeah, each of the items that we trade for is going to be basically trading the item that we have and paying a little bit of money towards, since we're getting rarer items as we go along. And for some reason, even though Link doesn't talk, they somehow know to send their items over, that particular item over to Zunari the shopkeep. Okay, so for this next one, we actually Yep. We just got it from him. But we're going to get a new item from him, the exotic flower. But yeah, there is sort of like a chart as far as what each of these traveling merchants as far as what you can sort of give them and what they will exchange in recompense. So there is like a specific way to be able to get all the items that you can possibly get and fill up Zunari's shop with different items. Okay. All right. So next, take the exotic flower to the Mother and Child Isle. So we're gonna head on over to the north. Okay, there's the Mother and Child Islands right there. It's a little unfortunate that now that you've made your one use of going inside the Mother and Child Islands, that they don't change the cyclone positioning to outside the Mother and Child Islands, as it would make it easier to do stuff like this. As far as I know of, you don't use the inside of the Mother and Child Islands for anything else. All right, so go ahead and no, we keep it. There we go. Now we can. Okay, so we got to talk to each one before we start. Okay. All right, and he's gonna have the pinwheel. There we go. Sure. Okay. So, for the next one. Okay, so take the pinwheel. Okay, so next we'll go to the bomb island. So we'll have to warp, I believe, to Forest Haven. Yes, we will. Or we could also do to the Tower of the Gods. But since we already have a northern wind, okay. Wait a second. Wait. Ah, come on. There we go. Now we're facing the right direction. There's the traveling merchant. Oh, he'll actually roam around. Nice. Okay. All right. So we trade this pinwheel. And we're going to get the Sickle Moon flag for that. All right. So, wait a second. So, the Sickle Moon. Okay, so we go back to the Mother and Child Islands for the next one. Tingle Island. We're going into dangerous territory, everyone. And we'll be immediately...
Oh, God! No, God, please, no! No! No!
Don't worry. We didn't have to see it for long. All right. All right, so. And he's going to take the Sickle Moon flag, and he'll give us the Big Catch flag. There we go. Alright. Yep, same spiel as always. Alright, so for the Big Catch, we go to Great Fish Isle. In fact, for the next two trades, we stick to Great Fish Isle. So, yeah, it seems like the Great Fish Isle merchant is gonna be like a nice hub for like multiple trades. All right. All right. Hello again, Mr. Traveling Merchant. And for that, he's going to give us the Fountain Idol. And, 65 rupees. That's not as bad as the previous one. Okay, so. And then Then we trade back him back the Fountain Idol. Oh, you can only 3 times per day. Okay. Okay. Well, no, I do not want to offer you. Yeah, I'm not gonna give you the Wind Waker. Why would I give you the Wind Waker? All right. All right. Are you good now? Yes, there we go. Now we got the Skull Tower Idol. Sure. All right, let's look at. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we got 5 more trades to do. To finish this up, so. Okay, so take the Skull to Mother and Child Island. Okay, so heading back over there. Oh, there it is. Don't want to be sailing in the wrong direction. All right. Hello again, sir. I have a creepy skull tower for you. You got something for me? The skull tower item. Yes. I got the big sail flag. I'm pretty certain that Zudari would definitely like something like that. Ooh, pretty cheap even. All right.
Yep.
All right. So, next, we actually go back to Great Fish Isle for, wait for it, the next 2 trades. And in actuality, we actually don't even have to go back to Bomb Island. Like, we only had to visit it once. The rest of the stuff is actually specifically with Mother and Child Islands and Great Fish Isle. All right. And he's going to offer the hero's flag. All right. Yep, once again, Merchant's Oath. And, yep, as I said before, yep, once again, you have to trade the hero's flag to the same merchant. And then we get the postman statue. It's actually kind of interesting that they do sort of like a sort of the totem pole for, considering the fact that, yeah, the Rito are bird tribe, and it was often very much used in like totem poles up in the northwestern sort of like Native American tribes. So yeah. Oh, 100 rupees for that. Oh my goodness. Yep. Okay, so. And we are almost done with all this. We've got 2 more trades left to do. First, we got to return to Mother and Child Islands. All right. And now we trade for the final item in the shop quest. Oh, wait. I didn't mean to talk with him. There we go. Supposed to offer up the postman statue. And we finally got the shop guru statue, the final item. And for 200 rupees, oh my goodness, that is quite a bit. In all, I ended up spending 755 rupees on this particular quest. So, first things first. Actually, first things first, I'm gonna take out this guy here. Get that blue chew. Aw, you didn't even give me the blue chew jelly? Oh, well. Okay, so. First things first. We're gonna head on over to Windfall Island. That was good timing. You've been really practicing on that, Anki. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hopefully I can. Are people still out? And what? Oh. Okay, so, okay, I gotta change it over to daytime. Yeah, that was legitimately good timing. But yes. Now look at this. The stall has really expanded. Yeah, stall and go bird. Yep. Well, gonna talk to Zunari once more. Yes, young master. Look, Already my shop has a wide variety of products to choose from. It's a cornucopia. Thanks to you, young master, every morning the postman comes with packages from the traveling salesman you traded with. At last, my humble stall has the appearance of a full-fledged store. My dear, your unflagging dedication has strengthened my determination to live my life for the success of my business. Master, you are the savior of my stall, and I must thank you from the very bottom of my heart. This is my most prized possession, next to my hoodie coat, of course. It is none other than the Zunari family treasure. Please accept it. And we got ourselves magic armor. Now, this is pretty much the better version of the Twilight Princess magic armor. But because of the fact that it doesn't drain rupees, it drains your magic bar. And that is, magic is much easier to replenish. Oh, okay, no, oh, actually, oh, crud. I mistook. Okay, so, yeah, this is still the better version. It still expends rupees, but it won't naturally drain it as a passive thing. It only drains if you take damage. That's my mistake. But, yeah, it's still a better version than the one from Twilight Princess. This is the only heirloom I brought with me when I moved here from my hometown. Well, excluding the lovely sail you purchased from me earlier, of course. It is a magical heirloom, one that calls up a mysterious power to protect your body from harm. Of course, you can use it even when you are sailing the open seas. My dear, please use this to protect yourself. As you seek out more merchants, I beg of you. And please, be on the constant lookout for new and exciting products. Not that I have anything left to reward you with, if you find any. If I understand correctly, this is all that we can actually get for the stall. But, so, if you're wondering what these specific items are for, actually, now that it's give you sort of like an idea. You notice these little pedestals out around not only this island, but a couple of other islands that are out there in the Great Sea. Yeah, these particular items are for that. And there is actually, for this specific island, there is actually a little side quest that I can do in my free time to gain another heart piece. And that is something that I sort of mentioned. That's something I will work on the side. It will end up costing more money, but it is something that I can sort of work on. And hello, you. Yeah, that's one of the things I also worked on. I did show this on stream last week. I do remember showing this on stream. So yeah, she's now living an honest life now. So, but we do have one more trade to do. Now, we won't act getting new products, but it is for the sort of the extra trade that you can make to sort of finish off the quest. Because if you remember right, the merchant on the Great Fish Isle said he wanted to find the Shop Guru statue. Well, we have it now. And it took about 40 minutes on the stream time. That's actually probably a little bit better than I was expecting. Yep. Oh, well, what would you say if I had it? Is that... It couldn't be. The shop guru statue? Such a divine figure. Surely this is none other than the legendary individual who reigns at the peak of the business world. Oh, most worthy day. Oh, my lifelong dream has at long last come true. Such joy. This is my thanks to you for fulfilling my dream. It is a heart-filled reward, brimming with gratitude. All right, hold out your hands. We got ourselves a piece of heart for all our troubles. So we are close to another heart expansion. So, in which case, yeah, we need, because we get 2 more full heart pieces from dungeons for the next 2 dungeons that we're going to be doing. And I've got 1 more. So we've got 4 more. So we've got actually 5 more heart pieces that we can get. I know. In actuality, I'll tell you this one. The other side quest over on Woodfall Island involving the pedestals. That particular side quest does net you 1 of the remaining heart pieces. So in reality, we have 4 more heart pieces left to get before we get the full 20 hearts, or should we say we'll be in line to get the full amount of hearts. So now we set ourselves up for the next 2 dungeons. So yeah, we'll go ahead and set ourselves up for the next 2 dungeons, and we've got 2 items to grab, and I'm gonna get both of them here. Okay, let me double. Yep, right here. Now that we finally are making our way to progressing the story at large. Yeah, there's the magic armor right there. Won't use it now. Okay, so this is what going to be the new arrow types that we have. This is what this is going to be for. So let's go ahead and switch on over to the ice arrow. And now we have 5 minutes to get on, climb up, get on in there, and get the item. Okay, yep, I know I'm going the right way. All right. Time to go down. Fire keys. We got 2 of these here. 1 down, 2 down. Come on. And for this one, we get the power bracelets. Basically increasing the amount of weight that we can be able to sort of lift. As explained right here. Yeah, Toon Link now strong. He got the stonks. There we go. Yeah, he's strong. He's strong now. Ah, crud. Was hoping to stop momentum by doing the jump attack, but nevertheless, we go traveling once again. Okay. We're gonna step on over to the Forest Haven. One, because it is right next to the island that we need to go to, but two, I've got at least one picture to drop off to the Nintendo Gallery, as well as just sort of the Nintendo Gallery to show off and explain the progress that I have made with that. And we can also get some magic meter, as well as possibly some hearts up here, hopefully. Hopefully there are hearts up here. There should at least be magic meter. Yep, there's a heart. Where's the magic now? Where's... There it is. All right. All right, so let's see what we can submit. Okay, so yeah, we don't have to worry about those two pictures. Oh yeah, just the one. Yeah, the pictures of the moon was actually for another piece of art that I did during the meantime. It was for one of the residents of Windfall Island. Okay, so won't be able to see it right away. In fact, I'll go ahead and delete those two pictures of the moon since we no longer need it. All right. So, as far as getting the all of the figurines here, I've made quite a bit of progress. As you can see, including some of these, like the Great Fairies and the Fairy Queen themselves, as well as the King of Hyrule here with Tetra along in tow. They were part of sets known as the legendary pictures that you can only get from the Picto Box shopkeeper over in Windfall Island. And there's two more pictures that I can collect for that, but those are in different rooms, and we have not seen the cutscenes for those particular two characters yet, so we haven't met those two characters. As far as for like the overall statues, I'm in line to be able to get all the statues except for two. Or I should say, the pictures for two. Now, there's two that I ended up missing out on. And both of them are going to be a part of the Dragon Roost Island set. One of those was a particular Rito postman. I gotta double check on the name. Yes, Ilari. This particular postman is in for a while is stationed in Dragon Roost Island, but you can sort of talk with him and he'll fly away. he becomes part of the Maggie storyline with the skull necklaces. He is the one postman that sort of brings the letter back from Mo the Moblin. Sadly I was unable to get a picture of him, and since I completed that particular quest, he is actually no longer available. Like maybe I can possibly find him. Maybe he's back at Dragon Roost Island, back at where he was beforehand, but I doubt it at this point. So the other one that I missed for the Dragon Roost Island set was getting a picture of the god Cyclos, which gives you the Zephos and Xyklos statue. Now, obviously, I should have thought about that when I was shooting arrows at him. But sadly, I will not be able to get that. And because of the fact that I was unable to get those two, there is a bonus, the completion statue that you get for getting all of the statues is also locked out. And it would have been this one right here, which is the Link and Boat statue. But yeah, everything else, I'm in line too. I wonder who this is supposed to be, considering who's next to them. Maybe it's another thing that I've been talking about that I'm not divulging any secrets about. Not that you guys would care. But yes, we'll take a look at the other rooms and just sort of see everything I've been able to collect thus far. Like the Windfall Island, I was able to collect everything. Everything's done with Windfall Island. Outset Island. Everything is done with Outset Island, including seagulls and crabs for some reason. But yeah, Jaboon was one of the other legendary pictures that you can get from the Pictobox Sheller. Okay, I believe this is the mini boss and boss room. Yes, this is the one I'm gonna have the most work cut out for me because simply because in this one, stuff like Ganondorf was a legendary picture that I could get, but with these, I've got two more bosses to get. As well as two more of the mini bosses, including 3 different versions of the Dark Nuts that I have to get. So yeah, that is what I'm gonna have to do with those. I think. Not sure if a certain other future enemy is going to be here. 1 or 2 other enemies that we have not met yet might also be here as well. They might be. But we'll have to see. Okay, as far as the regular enemies, I think I've gotten all of the regular enemies. I believe so. Yes, I have. No, actually, no. There's 2. Okay, there's 2 left. There's 2. Okay, so the 2 future enemies that I was referring to, that they are going to be in this particular room. That we have the 2 enemies that we have not met yet. But yeah, with the Dragon Roost, the final two, the statues that I'm missing out on were going to be these two. I believe this one would have been Zephos and Cyclos. This one would have been Ilari. There are two statues here. One is going to be Prince Kamali. I have not gotten the picture of Prince Kamali yet, but I will have a chance to be able to pretty soon. Or I should say pretty soon, but it will be before we finish things up. We'll be able to have a chance to get a picture of Prince Kamali. And this one is also gonna be one of the remaining two, or at least one of these two other statue pedestals is going to be one of the remaining legendary pictures that I have left. Maybe a hint of who that person could be. And we also got Forest Haven. So yeah, we got all the residents for it, including the Nintendo Shop, Nintendo Gallery owner, as well as the club member and patron as well. But yes, we still need Makar and one other one that also is the other legendary picture that we have yet to get. But yes, that is... So sadly, I will not be able to do a full 100% run with this. Simply just because of my own sort of like lack of foresight with this. But hey, the fact that I was able to get all but two of the pictures that, or I should say I'm in line to get all but two of the pictures is pretty good in of itself. So yeah, let's go ahead and get ourselves back on track here. Okay. Yep. Considering that this is a place of huge amount of ice. Well, first things first, I want to get rid of this bomb ship. Why? How you were able to get me on the first try? Goodbye. All right. Now that we're no longer worried about that, time for us to get onto this island. But first, we're gonna need to do something about that that cold weather there. That ungodly, blistering wind. That should do it. And another 5 minutes. And technically, we do have time for this. Hey, another treasure chart. So that makes 41 treasure charts that we have now. Well, unfortunate that we always have to make our way to the back of this island in order to get to front. Oh, well. And it's all part of the challenge. And sliding leak. Always fun to make Link Link trip over himself by running fast in the opposite direction. But yeah, we got ice physics now. All right. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, come. Ah, crud. Should have. Was expecting the thing to go a little bit closer. And now. There we go. Ready, set, net. There we go. There we go. No time wasted. Talk about a slippery be careful how you address these kind of jokes. We don't want to end up on a slippery slope of puns. Ah, crud. How dare you? There we go. Fairy. And now. Chill. I don't care about the rupees, I just care about staying on the thing. And for this item, we get the iron boots. And while we are here, might as well equip those iron boots and... People want... Might as well do a little side thing here. And we can also net ourselves a picture, considering the fact that we have one of the dark nuts here. Well, no time like the present. Actually, could I technically get it without... Ah, maybe I need to get zoomed in. No, crud, I have to thaw it out first. There we go. Now we got it. There we go. Ah, and that also nets us the 10th Knight's Crest that we need for another side quest, so we can probably make a trip over to Outset Island. Now, let me double check as far as what this version of the Dark Nut qualifies as. Okay, so yeah, this is the base Dark Nut statue. Okay. So there are two special types of Dark Nuts that we get in future dungeons that we can also take pictures of and net their own statue versions, separate from the regulars. And we could also net ourselves a few extra rupees. How dare you? Oh, not that we need any more joy pendants. Although we could probably sell them. Oh, wow. Appreciated, appreciated. All right, I got one more enemy to unfreeze. And goodbye. Man, you used to be a little bit more of a challenge. Ooh, and you get an arrow. Nice. And what do we get here? Ooh, an orange rupee. Nice. We get some of that money back. All right.
Yep. Yep.
All right. Get ourselves extra 5 rupees. And wait. Let me take a look here. Where? Oh, he's on the back of the island. Okay. I want to double check to see if there's any other blocks of ice that we can melt before we move on, just to make sure that we got everything that we can. Oh. 10 rupees right there. And I think that was it. Yep, that's it. In actuality, speaking of Knight's Crests, might as well go ahead and turn that in as well before we move on to the next dungeon. So, prepare your speeds. We're going to Windfall Island. Or actually, Outset Island, not Windfall. Outset. There we go. Nope, we cannot get anything. Oh, there's actually something else that we can also do here as well. For... Ooh, actually... So, first things first. No, because I actually got... while I haven't completed the full thing with your little... your hit challenges, we have gotten to 500, which netted us a heart piece while I was working. So the only other thing that I would have left for Orca is, I believe, to hit either hit him like 900 sometimes or 1,000 times, something like that. But that only nets me a silver rupee, so I am not gonna work on that right now. But what we will do... Why, that's a Knight's Crest. How many of those do you have? And I suppose the time has come for me to speak to you about the crests. The Knight's Crest. It is the symbol of a courageous knight. But not just anyone can gather them. No, it takes a soul who possesses not only power, but wisdom and courage as well. Any courageous soul who gathers 10 of these crests can learn a powerful new sword technique. Both my brother and I dreamt of learning this technique in our youth. We worked so hard to collect the crests. You, I can believe, as far as having this as a lifelong dream. But your brother? Your brother. Mr. 16 Head up above. I have serious doubts about that. But it took many long years and adventures beyond count before we even approached finding 10 of them. And we both grew old. It appears you have enough might to learn that technique now. Perhaps, just perhaps, you can master it. Very good, Link. Heed my words. Alright, so. Ready the spins. Yep. Yes, we have learned the hurricane spin. Hold B to build power and then release it, performing a whirling attack with your blade. But you are sort of dazed for a second or two. And it also consumes magic power. Amazing, Link. You did it. You have mastered the hurricane spin. The hurricane spin? At last you have made our long-held dream come true. Oh, the joyful tears. They won't stop. I thought my tears had dried up long ago. There's nothing left for me to teach you. I am certain now that you will save your sister Arrow and bring her home to... About that, we kind of already saved her. And there's actually a group of pirates that are bringing her home. Should I tell Grandma about that? Should I tell should I tell Grandma that her precious granddaughter Errol is being taken care of by a group of pirates? Nah. I'm sure she won't mind, but I won't tell her either way. Okay, so yeah, I realized there's actually one other, there's actually something else that we can do, but to do that, I need to double check to make sure. Wait, there we go. Hate it when it does that sometimes. Okay, yeah, we got 2 more slots, so. I did stock up on hoi pears, but we need some regular all-purpose bait for this. And I'll also be able to show off something else with this purchase here.
Thank you.
Yes. There's a little thing that we've been whenever you sort of shop at Beetle, it has a little membership thing. And say we got for 30 points. Yeah, we just hit 30 points. We have earned the silver membership. We give a luxurious gift to all our silver members. It's the least we can do. I'll send it to you shortly. It should be arriving at a post box near you any day. Promise me you'll wait anxiously for it. Yes, we're gonna try to earn the gold membership. Although I honestly don't feel like it's gonna be able to be achieved. And honestly, it's not really all that worth it.
Thank you.
Yeah, it earns 60 points for the gold membership. Yeah, we're not gonna go for that. Okay. So now that we have the power bracelet, there's something that we can actually do while we're here. Yeah, the big little piggy here. You can't carry it without the power bracelets, but yeah. But now that we have the power bracelets, we can bring it along. Although we're gonna have to be careful how long we carry this thing, because if it gets enraged, yeah, this thing hits for more hearts than than a single sword swipe from Ganon in the final battle. This causes more damage than the final boss with a single hit. All right. So, yeah, it's just a matter of making sure to not hold the pig for too long at a singular time. But yes, we need to need to bring this big pig over here to these black spots in the ground, in which we can utilize the all-purpose bait. Come on. Please sniff it out. Please sniff it out. Really? You're gonna make me waste it? Okay. Come on. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, there we go. Now he did it. Now he did it. Is the pig's name Ganon? Okay, so we got 20 rupees for that. There are 2 more spots, but they're both on the other side of this bridge, and that's going to be the difficult thing because you're going to have to reset sort of his hold counter somewhere in the middle, or like at regular intervals. Yep. That's sort of like him squealing like that is sort of like an indicator that, okay, he's starting to get close to getting enraged. Oh no, we got... All right. Oh! Oh, did I? There we go. I was about to say. As chews are running into me. There we go. That's what we... There we go. We got a piece of heart. Now we're down to 4 more of the regular pieces of heart. And we can also set this one over here. There we go. Ooh, a couple of 5 rupees and some bombs. Okay. I want to double check because I think that was the last. I think that was. We got one more. Okay. So let's launch you up right there. So we do have one more spot. I technically don't need it since I already got the piece of heart, but I am a little bit curious as far as what this is going to yield. Oh, oh, crud. Yeah, he got enraged. Yeah, that was a lot of damage. 3 hearts. Maybe I shouldn't have.
I'm in danger.
Well. Well, time to mow the lawn. That's what I call mowing the lawn.
Spirit.
Okay, so. Manchu, you've been making your way across the thing all this time just to get me? Okay, so. Now time to progress the story. So for actually, yeah, for this one, actually we don't need it because we're right next to it. So yeah, actually, no. Kind of a double check. Okay, so yeah, we have exactly 4 more pieces of heart to grab. Nice. In fact, while I am here out in the Great Sea, might as well open up those 2. Wait, I think we only got 1 treasure chart thus far. Let's double check through all of them. Okay, yeah, there. Come on. Okay, so I should recognize that one. Yep, okay, that is right there. Okay. So I know where. Okay, Bird's Peak Rock. Okay. So yeah, with the power bracelets, we now have an open done. Or do we have an open? Now we got the 6/4 times Wind Waker melodies to do now. There we go. Almost missed that one on the very last one. The Earth God's Lyric. Oh. O great hero chosen by the Master Sword. My name is Laruto. I am a Zora sage. For an age, I offered my prayers here in the Earth Temple, praying that the power to repel evil would remain within the Master Sword. And yet, unfortunately, due to Ganondorf's evil designs, the Master Sword you hold has lost its power. After his defeat at the hands of the Hero of Time, Ganondorf was sealed away, but not for all time. He was revived, and he returned to Hyrule in a red raft. As far as I know of, nothing has been, like, as far as I know, nothing has been actually officially confirmed whether Laruto has it. I doubt it, considering the fact that Wind Waker and Twilight Princess are in different branches of the Zelda timeline after Ocarina of Time, with that triple split there. So, he attacked this temple and stole my soul, knowing that he had to remove the power contained in that enchanted blade. So yeah, that is why the King of Red Lions didn't suspect, because he did suspect that Ganondorf would go after the sages. Oh. Hmm. And it is the same exact. It's actually very similar sort of music motif to what Twilight Princess uses for the encounter with the Zora Queen. Yeah. So there is a lot of coincidences as far as like sort of like leitmotifs and stuff like that. So in order to return the power to repel evil to your sword, you must find another to take my stead in this temple and ask the gods for their assistance. You must find the one who carries my bloodline, the one who holds this sacred instrument. Because the tit'll be fishy. Well, considering they made an entire franchise out of fishies. Not suggesting anything. Check out my Discord for certain announcements. Nothing can stop the flow of time or the passing of generations, but the fate carried within my bloodline endures the ravages of all the years. It survives. The song you just conducted is one that will open the eyes of the new sage and awaken within that sage the melody that will carry our prayers to the gods. The door that blocks your way will only open when the sage plays that song. May the winds of fortune blow with you. All right. So we have to awaken the potential new sage. Oh, so Ganon's reach has extended to the very sages themselves. The hint that will help us find the new sage can be found in the shape of the instrument on the rock door. Does it not look familiar to you? All right. All right.
Spirit.
We travel to Dragon Roost Island. But before, let me double check something. I believe I did do... Yes, I did. Okay, good. Although there is actually another thing I could do over there, but I'll probably save it for in-between time. Actually, you know what? While I am here, I might as well see if that one retail postman did actually return. I doubt it, but hey, here's for trying. Let me see. Yep, no, he's not here. Okay. he would have been, yeah, on this particular, towards this particular platform here. Well, it was worth a shot. Come on. All right. And normally there would have been like an extra sort of like scene to sort of play out, sort of meeting medley. But since I did get her statue, that means I did take a picture of her and I did activate that particular scene that normally would have played out. But this instrument is called one of the Fate's tools. Prince Kamali's grandmother saw me carrying it one day and called out to me to stop. She'd seen my fate in the curves of the instrument, you see. She eventually became my teacher, and that's how I became the attendant you see before you today. So now you understand why I need to hurry and improve my skills so I may help the Ire. So. Hey, is that the Wind Waker? Wow. Link, will you conduct me? I wonder how I'll do. What a mysterious song. It sounds so familiar. It's almost as if something I've forgotten is trying to be remembered. Oh, I feel. Yep. Medley is the descendant. So essentially what these next two dungeons are is essentially sort of like partner dungeons where you sort of take the next upcoming sage into the dungeon and conquer the dungeon with that partner character. And you better believe we're going to be using the command melody quite a bit. Just now, a sage spoke to me. She spoke so gently. There's something that I must do. Link, thanks to you, I've been awakened to the knowledge that I am a sage of the Earth Temple. There's actually something I can do to help this world. It's incredible. I bet my teacher knew all about this. Considering that the little bit extra bit, I think most people don't don't read that particular extra bit of dialogue. Her talking about her meeting Kamali's grandmother and the circumstances around that. So yeah, that actually adds a little bit of context to this. So. Link, please. You must take me to the Earth Temple. We must hurry and wake the power to repel evil that sleeps within the Master Sword. And there's Prince Kamali. So, we won't actually be able to take the picture of Prince Kamali till after the second of these two dungeons. Let's go now, quickly and quietly. But he will be available to take a picture of at that particular point. Although I could have taken the picture of him earlier when we first met him, but I might as well wait till we get the older, much more confident version than have the meeker emo kid. I'd say that's more presentable for a figurine. Oh, Kamali. I just want him to remember me as a simple attendant. So yeah. I know you're a passenger here, and normally I should keep things calm, but you're gonna need to hang on tight. Wait, what? And now we go ahead and take Medley to meet her fate. Oh, look at those seagulls frozen in place. Medley, listen carefully to what I'm about to tell you. The temple ahead is the nest of an evil creature, the same creature that stole the life of your predecessor, the sage. It is a dark and frightening place. That is why, if you do nothing else, then at least do this. If Link comes near you and presses ZR to call you, then be silent and follow closely behind him. And if Link presses A, allow him to lift you, and if need be, fly and carry him through the air. And Link, if Medley gets stuck and cannot continue in the temple, please use the Wind Waker to conduct the song you learned in the Tower of the Gods. Do you understand? Yes. Link, protect Medley, and Medley, try and protect Link. I kid. The power to repel evil shall surely be returned to the Master Sword. And truth be told, I kind of joke about that because neither of the partner characters that you get have any kind of combat ability, but they do have some really good utility to them. So at least we got that. And now we enter The Earth Temple. Although one thing I would sort of remark about is the fact that, considering the fact that Medley is the descendant of the Zora sage, that pretty much implies that, and I believe it is confirmed, that the Rito tribe are a evolution of the Zora race, the Zora tribe. Interesting, considering the fact that you would think that the Zora would be thriving in an environment like the Wind Waker Great Sea era of the Wind Waker. All right. Let's grab that from you. There we go. Yeah. Story choices. I do like the Rito race. I do like them. How dare you hit me? All right. Taking care of all the enemies in here.
Come on!
Well, Link, I'm not very confident, but I think I should try to fly. I'll fly wherever you tell me to. Just tap A to keep me airborne. Yeah. Okay, whenever you're ready, just use the Wind Waker to guide me. Oh yeah, I will. Okay, so this is gonna be sort of like the trial period for using the command melody. All right. There we go. There we go. So yeah, this is just to sort of like get you used to flying around, and plus she actually won't carry you and fly you until you actually do this with her. So because you actually are gonna need her to carry you. All right. Link, I'm feeling a bit more confident now. Not sure how high I can fly while carrying you, Link, but I'll do the best that I can. Just pick me up and jump, okay? All right. There we go. Let's get ourselves on there. And command melody. It is a good thing that they do quicken up the process of not having to do the sort of the replaying of the notes you've just played. There we go. All right. Oh, we got a different type of shoe. And that can't be attacked normally. Okay. Yep. Yeah, these are special types of shoes. And I'm trying to get to the red one. There we go. But yeah, that is actually what you need because these are sensitive to light. And that light turns them to complete petrification. And all you just need to do is smash. There you go. All right. One thing, another thing that we can do. Fire arrows for uncovering the pots and oh. Come on. There we go. Grab that. Make sure we get all of these curtains taken care of. Nothing in there, nothing in there. Rupee. There we go. Ooh, we get some arrows. Nice. Do we get... Yes, we get magic. Good. And this particular room is also going to teach one other mechanic that is going to be important for this dungeon. Light puzzles! Yeah, because with Medley's instrument is a reflective surface. And you can actually have Medley sort of holding the mirror in position like this for certain types of puzzles. So let's go ahead and see what is in here. Ah, we got the dungeon map. So yeah, while the ally system here is not perfect, there is actually some really neat application to it, especially in this dungeon. All right, come in, Medley. Yeah, we could technically have Medley do this, but it's not going to help us considering the fact that we need another light source for that thing. So what we're going to have her do is we got something right over here. So let's just put away some of this miasma, get right positioning where. Yeah, let's put it right there. And we are going to need Skullhammer. Boom, baby. All right. Oh, hello, Bubbles. Ice. Ice defeats you completely. Okay, so... Oh, yes, we got to move this block over here. All right, everyone. Chill. Wait. Put that there. Okay, so. It also doesn't make sense how some of the angles work for doing some of these light puzzles, but we're just gonna go. Yep. Yes, yes, it can. That's what we're Just explaining. So yeah, while the angles don't work, we're gonna make it. We're just gonna make do. Things don't have to make sense. Yay, small key. And... Oh, what? Ah! That was not good. How dare you? So, yeah, we're gonna... Ah, come on. How dare you? There you go. So yeah, we're gonna need Medley over here. And thankfully we should be able to fly over, so let's use... I could have carried her, but I kind of want to see the challenge of... Well, don't necessarily don't have to fly, just walk through. Yeah, because I do not have any other... Okay. Okay, so this is a room that we're gonna have to come back to because the fact that... Yeah, if we had removed Medley, we wouldn't be able to get in, and we don't have any other items to weigh down that particular button. So we're gonna have to come back for that particular section later. But what we do have is the key to the next room, but we're actually gonna save that for next time because we are getting close to the end, and I feel like this is gonna be a good point to save right here. And that will do it for today. So we were able to get the trading side quest done. We were able to get the hurricane spin. We were able to get a few more heart pieces, and we were also able to start off with the Earth Temple, finding out about what happened to the sages, as well as sort of starting our quest to reinstate some new sages to return power to the Master Sword so we can finally take on Ganondorf himself. So that is... Yeah. But yes, so tomorrow we will be continuing with our Trails of Cold Steel streams, as we had just finished up chapter 5 with a whole lot of stuff going down at the end of that. Oh my goodness, that was quite a chapter. Quite a thing to sort of end on. But yes. Also, I did announce late last night what our next Discord Community Game Night stream will be, and I'm planning on doing some salmon run in some Splatoon 3. So if anyone is interested in that, please react to the announcement that I made on the Discord server. And if you are not a part of the Discord server and you would be interested in joining us for some of these events, these community streams, the link will be there's actually two places here on Twitch that the links will be, both in the information section below as well as in the Discord panel below. Click the image header for the Discord panel and that will take you to my Discord server, the Zenny Dragon Mercenaries. And if you're watching later on YouTube, the link will be in the description below. So, with that, that will be it for tonight. So, let's see. Let's see here. You know what? I noticed that. Yeah, you know what? Let's go raid our friend Hanako, aka Ichi Goma. Yes, she's doing some Animal Crossing New Horizons. Nice. And she is also making a partner push as well. So let's go ahead and give her some really good support. She has been a pretty good friend of mine for a little bit and has been pretty supportive as well. So let's go ahead. I know, yeah, Azure Biswalker is also raiding, but at this particular moment, I do want to raid Hanako. So yeah, that is who we will be raiding. So if you guys would like to join me for that, that would be I'll be very much grateful for that. So, hope you all had a wonderful day. Hope you all enjoyed the stream. Have fun, take care, and God bless to you all. Have a wonderful night, everyone, and let's go ahead and say hi to our good friend, Hanako. See you all next time.